it wasn't that. I wasn't sure if you knew how to work it. I'm like, maybe she don't know how to work it.
I am getting kind of old now, Maino.
I don't know what's going on. I'm saying, hey, 3 times, but it's all good.
But okay. I did have an interview early with Chris Webby on here, so there is evidence that.
Yeah, I'm saying. Well, that's obvious, but that you know a little bit of something, right? The basics.
I post all day, every day. You know, this is our lives now, right?
It is, though. Listen, Instagram Live is like the new BT. It's like the new cable. It's like you got the late after dark. You got the
really
commentary. You got a little bit of everything.
Wait a minute. You know what? I haven't really been checking out this late after dark thing. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, demon time after dark. Oh, no. Demon time after 12. It gets spooky.
Whoa, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how are you doing?
I'm doing absolutely wonderful. I can't complain too much under the present circumstances, you know?
Yeah, I know. So what's your quarantine been like this time during the COVID-19? Like, what's your life like? What do you do?
I get up, I work out, I go jogging, I do some cardio, jump rope, do some calisthenics, try to stay busy. I come, you know, I've been eating a little bit better, a lot of fruit. You know, I get that black seed oil in, that sea moss, a lot of tea. I get that going on.
Wait a minute, the sea moss and the black seed oil, what do you do with that?
Well, you put the sea moss in stuff. Like, so I put the sea moss sometimes in tea. You can put the sea moss in smoothies. I put the sea moss sometimes in orange juice, elderberry. So some of the things naturally that we need, you know, I start finding myself, you know, taking it because you want to build your immune system up. Because they start talking about it's going to be a second wave, and the second wave might be worse. So you want to have a strong immune system. So you might as well start practicing now if you never practiced before.
Right, yeah. You know what I started investing in? Masks. I started investing in cloth masks. I'm like buying them now.
Well, masks is cool, but masks ain't going to do nothing for you if you got a weak immune system.
No, I know. I'm just saying, though, this is like the way it is now, right?
Yeah, right. So masks is here to stay. Like,
yeah.
It don't matter. It's like, yeah, it's a fashionable thing now. Like, we're going to be matching our masks with our outfits. Our masks.
Yeah, my kids said, like, Fashion Nova has them on their website.
Yeah, everybody's in the mask. Masks are part of our society. That's going to be the new normal.
Nino, you should have a mask line because I feel like you would be, like, really creative with that. I'm serious. Like, you'd, like, do, like, cool masks, you know, like dope hip hop masks.
Dope hip hop masks. Maybe we'll think about that. I would like to say a lot of crazy talk on the mask, like maybe like fuck the police or something, you know. Something crazy.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure about walking around with that on the mask, but. Maino, do you consider yourself, I'm just curious, I haven't seen you in a while, do you consider yourself now a community activist?
What have I activated in the community?
Well, you're spreading the word.
What word have I spread it?
You've been spreading things about police brutality, lots of things.
I think you confused. I have not.
Okay.
I think you may have confused me with, oh, you're talking about on my page.
Yes.
I mean, well, I tell you what.
Your page is your resume.
Well, I tell you what. I don't consider myself a community activist. I don't even really consider myself that much to be positive. I consider myself realistic, because I mean, as a man, I'm contradiction. You understand? So I keep it 100 on all things. I might be screaming unity today, and let's get niggas killed tomorrow. Like, I mean, you know. So let's.
Maino, I feel like you've outgrown. We've all outgrown those types of situations at this point.
Listen, at the end of the day, you never know. But what I'm saying is this, right? It's certain things that no matter how separated you feel that your life is, certain things bother you. So what I'm saying is that, you know, these things with the police that's happening in New York City, it's outrageous. I come from Brooklyn. I come from the same community. So I got a 17-year-old son. So you mean to tell me, like, you know, the police is just open-handedly smacking and punching and grabbing it? Like, it's one thing to arrest a man, right? So if I did something wrong, it is your duty to arrest me. When is it cool for you to put your hands on me in a violent nature? Now, as a man, if I come at the police and I'm coming at him swinging, then he got a right to defend himself. But at the end of the day, when is it cool to be manhandling and punching dudes in their face and hitting dudes when they down? When is that? When has that ever been cool? So am I an activist? I haven't activated anything. I'm just speaking my opinion.
I think though, even with some of the stuff that you were doing last year, am I getting too deep? You want to keep this fuzzy?
No,
we can.
No,
okay.
No. I want
to. Even with some of the stuff that you were doing last year, like with the talks, the motivating talks. I mean, come on.
You know the thing about the motivating talks, though? The thing about the motivating talks is I'm only talking about one thing. You know what that is?
Go ahead.
Me.
Explain.
I'm only talking about me.
Yeah, but so many people can relate to it, and that's why they love them, like everything that you're saying.
Yeah, but I like to not straddle the fence on this thing where people start talking about positivity and doing certain things in community. I mean, I still have negative habits, so I don't never want to be a hypocrite in the eyes of the people. I'd rather come to the people realistic.
But I will say this, that politicians and people in church also have negative habits.
Yeah, and I'm not either one.
Yeah, but you could be.
I'm not either. No, that's not my lane, baby.
All right. I mean,
I'm not going to the church.
Well, you don't got to go to church, but I'm just saying, folks look up to you, Maino. At this point,
right?
Folks
so
really
I give
them,
I give them real talk. I give them realistic talk. It's not necessarily positive. It's certain things that they can use, you know, in their lives. It's certain things. Positive is one thing. Realism is another. If I tell you, listen, we need to have integrity and morals in how we moving. It's not necessarily positive. It's about being realistic in how we moving. It's certain things. There's certain things you should follow. Certain things that you shouldn't do. Should I be cool with doing music with rats? No, it goes against my morals and my principles. Is it positive? I wouldn't necessarily say that. It's realistic though to my lifestyle and who I am. That's all.
Okay. So what your last comment was, because I wasn't going to bring this up, but that little exchange that you had with 50 Cent, I thought you handled it beautifully.
I don't even remember what you're talking about.
Okay. Well, you brought up rats, music with rats. And so that's
so how do you equate that one with the other?
Because I saw what was happening between the two of you, and when
nothing never happened between me and 50 Cent.
Okay.
Ever.
All right. Okay. Perfect.
As far as I'm concerned, we cool. We always gonna be cool. As far as I'm concerned.
I just want to let you know that I thought you handled it beautifully. What I saw on the internet, which might be a lie, but what I saw, if it happened that way, I thought you handled it beautifully. And we can stop talking about it there. Hey, so I wanted to talk to you a little bit about on your IG how you're featuring so many new artists and you're like really spreading the word about them. Why is it important to you to get behind these artists?
New artists need an opportunity. You know, new artists need outlets. So, I mean, why not? You know, we sitting around doing everything else. You know, social media gives people opportunity to spread their music, spread their word, whatever it is, their campaign. So, why not? That's the least I could do, you know?
Did you feel as a new artist?
That's the least activation I could be doing.
So because I feel I've known you for so long, and I feel like even as a new artist, did you feel like you were embraced?
Not necessarily. No, I never felt super embraced by the industry. I felt that I had to take everything that wasn't given to me. So
right.
I had fell in love with that, and I had no other choice but to go out and make my opportunities because nobody was like, yo, listen here, man, we got an opportunity for you. So I created my lane. I created my destiny. Period.
Because I mean, I just wonder if that's why you think it's important for you to embrace these artists. I think it's a really
Yeah,
wonderful thing.
yeah, it is. I think it's important to do that, to give back. You know, just because people didn't embrace me, should that mean that I should be bitter and walk around and feel like, yo, look, man, nobody embraced me, nobody gave me nothing. Nah, I don't believe in that. We need to try to help as much as we can, but it has to be within the understanding of managing your expectations. I can't do everything, but this is what I can do.
Right. And speaking of artists, I mean, you just put up some really beautiful images of Fred the Godson.
Right.
After he passed away, and you even put up his video with Jacque. Just talk to me a little bit about Fred, because man, what a beautiful soul he was.
Fred was a good guy. Fred was first of all, he was highly talented. As far as those bars is concerned, as far as the music was concerned, he was next level. I mean, I would often play around with him and tell him, like, man, how does your mind even work like that? Like, it was hard for me to even believe that he could put those words together and those metaphors. Like, how did he even think like that? His energy was always dope. He was always supportive. I remember him coming to events that I had that had absolutely nothing to do with him, but he always supported. And you know, I got the opportunity to work with him on numerous records, videos, you know, numerous different things. So it's definitely unfortunate, and you know, my heart definitely goes out to his family though, because, you know, after surviving in the streets and dealing with the industry, to have to go out like that, you know, it's just crazy. But we living in a scary time. We never know what's up. You know, they might just fucking aliens is coming. You know, I don't know.
Oh my God! Did you see that there are UFO videos on the internet?
I saw that. Now they're talking about some bee that just came over here.
The Hornets, the murder hornets. Murder hornets.
Fuck is going on?
The murder hornets.
Yeah.
And we all thought like 2020. Like, did you feel like 2020 was gonna be your year? Because I felt like it was gonna be my year.
I don't do those things, right? Like, I just continually try to just walk into my greatness the way I'm moving. Like, I just continually just push. So I don't be like, yo, this the year. Like, because January of whatever the year is, December of the year that it wasn't, it's not that different. You just gotta take strides in what you're trying to do. You gotta get up and be motivated and find the motivation that you need to keep pushing. You gotta believe in your ideas, and that's like believing in the unseen. So you got ideas. It's like believing in the unseen. You gotta believe it. You gotta know that it's gonna manifest, and you gotta keep working towards that. Like, it don't matter the year. You know, if they let us, if this year's been horrible, but if they let us off tomorrow, or matter of fact, not even tomorrow, what have you been doing now? Now that you got time to put plays together, you got time to think, you got time to sit with yourself. Going to the club can't be the first thing that you want to do.
Right. Yeah.
Well, maybe it is.
Right. So I mean, for some folks,
right.
For some folks,
it depends on who you're talking about. It depends on who you're talking to and who you're talking about. You know, I think that using the time to try to figure certain things out is a good move. You know, one of the things that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start shooting a podcast. What's up, Justine? Justina Valentine in here.
Justina was just on with Michi a few minutes ago on our IG.
Oh yeah, that's my dog, definitely. I'm gonna start shooting a podcast right here in my kitchen called the Kitchen Talk. So that's one of the things that I wanted to do. You know, and try
I think that's extraordinary. I think that's extraordinary. Yeah, hey, today on the radio we have our Giving Tuesday happening, and we're trying to help families in CT get some food on their tables, right?
Right.
So our goal today was 25,000 meals for families in CT. We're over 20,000 already.
Good.
Isn't that awesome?
Did I help with that?
Of course you're helping with it. So anyway, to donate, all you have to do is text Feed CT to 71777. That's Feed CT to 71777. $10. That donation is 5 meals.
Okay, that's dope.
Because you know, a lot of folks are finding themselves in a bad situation. You know, I mean, a lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck. I know my family does. And I can only imagine, you know, like losing one of our incomes, we'd be devastated, you know.
Right.
And there's a lot of middle class folks, you know, and that are really struggling right now. You know, of course, on top of families that, you know, have a lower income than that. And so we're just trying to get some food on their table today. I'm so happy that you checked in. Hey, talk to me about hood pranks. What's going on with hood pranks? What's happening?
Oh, hood pranks. Did you see it?
I didn't see it yet. No, but I saw you promoting it on your IG.
You know what it is? It's about it's like the hood version of what was the show that came on MTV with Ashton Kutcher?
That what?
Pranks.
Oh yeah, the prank. Yeah.
It's like a prank, but it's like the hood version. So it's taking hood scenarios, things that would happen in the street, you know, and it's kind of like pranks. So it's really dope. It's interesting, and it's something that's never been done before. So you got to check it out. That's out right now.
And I also saw the Who Got Next tapes up there on your IG.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So
Definitely.
are you making music right now while you're in your home?
Yeah, I have been. Yeah, because I'm finishing up a project. It's called Die Legend. So I mean, you know what? It would have been out in April, but I kind of wanted to shoot videos for it first. So I wanted to shoot about 3 to 5 videos before I drop anyway. So I've been on a little bit of a hiatus based around the quarantine because I couldn't shoot what I wanted to shoot. But we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, you know what? You really have to become very, very innovative during this situation.
Right.
You know? Yeah, we've been on the air. I've been here in my basement since the 3rd week of March doing the radio. Yeah, it's been we've had to figure a lot of things out. We've been doing our breaks through Zoom and
gotta adapt. You have to adapt.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm looking forward to everything going back to the way it was, if it does.
Yeah, maybe, probably not though.
I hope so. I miss shows, and I know that you love performing and you love shows too. So
but listen, I'm a survivor. I'm gonna figure it out. Like it's nothing that's been thrown at me that I couldn't figure out. So I've been through worse, to be honest with you. So, you know, I'm good. My family is good. You know, and that's right now is the most important to me right now. You know, is making sure that we are good, we healthy. My family's taken care of, and we just gonna keep pushing.
I'm so happy for you that you're at so much peace. You know, that's a
good.
Wonderful way to be, Maino.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
So the podcast, when can we expect that?
Soon. So I'm waiting for a few things, and it's gonna happen. It's called Kitchen Talk. So definitely, I'm gonna be sitting right here in my kitchen.
That's your kitchen. That's such a nice wall. Is that wallpaper or?
Nah, this is
It's like a nice mural on your wall.
Yeah, that's my guy painted that for me.
That's colors. Really nice.
So we're gonna be sitting here talking.
That's dope.
Talking that real.
I wish one day I could have white furniture one day, but my kids would mess that up.
It's all good. It's all good. You can do it though. You just gonna have to get it clean.
Nah, man, I can't.
Or make it the room that they can't go in. Or else.
You know what's so funny?
Or else room.
Growing up, like I would go to like people's houses that had like
plastic
houses, and they would have like that living room that you couldn't go in.
Couldn't go in.
I didn't grow up in that type of house. We had a smaller house, and my house was even smaller than that. So there's no room you can't go in.
I didn't grow up in a house at all. For real.
So yeah.
It's so good.
There's no extra living room in your house either.
In here now we got a couple, but you know, growing up it wasn't like that. You know?
Yeah.
The projects give you living room, 2 bedrooms, and 1 bathroom. That's it.
Yeah. But, I know. It is what it is, right?
But listen, we're here. You know how you start and how you got to finish, so it don't matter. You know,
see,
all that.
There you go back to that motivational speaking that you need to
now
do.
Say motivation. Motivation is not positivity.
Sometimes it can be. Like
you know what? You're right. It can be positive.
Yeah.
But it's motivation, right? It's motivation, and that's what the homies need. Motivation. It's not necessarily positive because a lot of positive talk sometimes is not followed by a lot of actions. So you got a lot of niggas that preach, talk, and this and that, and we need this and we need that, and all this. And you need to live a certain type of way, but we don't. It's not followed by no action. So I'm just saying, how you start doesn't necessarily mean you got to finish that way. And you take that for yourself. You do what you need with that.
You know what,
but
Maino, you have motivated me today. I'm gonna go work out in a few minutes when I get up.
Yeah, go work out.
Start a new career.
Yeah. Do a couple things. Stay motivated. Stay inspired. That's the only way. We only got a minute here.
Right. Well, you know what? Thank you so much for everything about, and thank you for being on our IG to help promote Feed CT today. And again, you can text Feed CT to 71777 to donate just $10. That equals 5 meals for the Salvation Army.
Okay.
So, if you need anything, give me a call.
Hey, listen, that goes without saying, man. And I'm happy to see you. Thank you. And anytime you need me, we'll pop right up. It's all love.
I really appreciate you very, very much. Take care, okay? Stay safe and healthy.
All right.
Bye.
You too. All right, bye.